Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is going to be a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and your situation, and release the rest to the universe. So let's see what message the collective needs to hear. What message is coming through for the collective today, please? I had given up on love, but then you changed everything for me. And did you guys feel the same way? Had you given up on love before you met your person, and then all of a sudden things were very different in your life? Many times we can get very happy in our lives when we are in that place of just being with ourselves and enjoying our life, enjoying our activities, spending time with families, enjoying our work, and doing whatever it is that we have to do. And we think, okay, you know what? I'm just going to be happy being single. I am happy in my life where I am right now. I don't need anyone to come along and kind of like disrupt my life. But then what happens when we get in that space? Zap and zing. The universe brings someone in to create change in your life. And this is what has happened for your person. Now, for many of you watching the reading, perhaps your person has been so hurt in the past that they had given up on love and they had closed their heart. They become jaded to love, or perhaps they felt that no one could really love them or understand them the way that they needed someone to love and understand them. But then you came along and you shook things up and you made things different and you turned their world around because you came at them out of nowhere and they weren't expecting anyone like you to come into their life. And it has changed how they see love and how they see their life. And this is something as well that things are still changing here, but there is definitely a point in your person's life where they can recognize that things are different because you are part of their life. And even though there's no contact or spending time together happening now, you are still part of their life. It's just the flow of energy in the 3D world has momentarily been paused. Let's see what else we need to know. What other messages does the collective need to hear? You have the most beautiful eyes. Well, yes, this is what your person believes and thinks and knows and feels. They captivate me every time I look at you. And I feel that your person could just get lost in your eyes. They could just stare at you into your eyes because they know in that place where you are looking into each other's eyes, you could very well see into each other's souls. And that is how these connections work as well. It's like you can have this telepathic communication with each other when you are standing there looking at each other's eyes or looking deep into each other's eyes and into each other's souls. And you each can just understand what the other is feeling and thinking. And how many times did that happen for you and your person, you guys watching the reading? But what they're saying is they're so attracted to you, and your eyes, they are the gateway to the soul, and your person feels very comfortable when they are looking into your eyes because you know them and understand them better than anyone ever has. Let's see what else we need to know. What other messages are coming through, please? Your touch sends shivers down my spine. Well, can't really say much about this, guys, but we'll try to explain it in this way. Obviously, the physical touch between you and your person is very intense. And when you touch them, it feels like lightning. They feel this warmth, and that warmth radiates from that space where you touch them throughout their entire body. And did you guys feel and experience something similar when your person touched you? That is that magnetic connection. That is that electricity that surges between your souls and gives so much warmth to each other when you hold hands, when you touch, when you put your hand on your person's shoulder or their hand is on yours. And that is a major clue that this energy between the two of you is so very powerful and intense. And of course, the intimate moments as well. I do feel that also sends shivers down your person's spine at the same time. It does for you also, but that's all we can say about that. But this is about how your energy flows between the two of you. It's magnetic, it's magical, it's powerful, it's intense, and it is like electricity is just surging through each of your bodies when you are able to touch each other, even just holding hands. Let's see what else we need to know. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know, please? You are the person I want to see every morning and the last one I want to see at night. Well, yes, Your person wants to wake up with you every morning and go to sleep with you every night, starting and ending your days together. Wouldn't that be the most magical, wonderful thing in the world? Because that tells us that you and your person are coming together and forming a union with each other. They want to see you first thing in the morning. They enjoy those times when the two of you would spend time together in that space between being awake and being asleep, in that space, that twilight space, where the two of you would just perhaps hold hands or wrap your arms around each other and just enjoy holding each other. Your person longs for that, but they also long to hold you in their arms at night as well as they fall asleep, because they want to see you before they fall asleep. And even though now you are in this separation space from each other, I still feel that this is what your person thinks about before falling asleep. Thinking about you, thinking about your face, thinking about your body next to them, hoping that it will encourage dreams to happen in that 5D space so the two of you can connect in that way, in that 5D spiritual realm, and exchange information and energy with each other as well. Let's see what else we need to know. What other messages are coming through, please? When I see myself 10 years from now, I see you still by my side. Well, this is confirming this card about falling asleep and waking up next to you. Your person does see this connection with you as the one for them. They see the two of you as being able to build this partnership and move it forward to this place of union. They're saying when they see themselves 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 30 years from now, you're all different ages, and so is your person, but you get the understanding of what they're saying here. They're telling you that they see a life with you by their side. They want to spend their life with you because you changed their life and you changed their world, and you turned their world upside down when you came into their life. And even though there is this distance between you at the moment, your person still thinks about you. They still long for you. They still desire you, and they know what they have to do to get you back. That is what they are working on now during this time that you are away from each other. But we will use the tarot now to get some more information to see what is going on here. What other messages does the collective need to hear for this reading today, please? What do we need to know? Well, this is the Two of Coins. This is about change. Change is coming into this connection with your person because they are going through change. They are changing and they are evolving, and they are becoming the person who can meet you halfway, who can give back to you, who will do as much work as you are contributing to this relationship, because the Two of Coins is also a card of equal give and take. Your person knowing that they did not give as much to you as you gave to them, perhaps taking you for granted or taking advantage of you. And this is not how they want this to play out moving forward, because they want to be your partner. They want to be your lover. They want to be your companion, your confidant, and your best friend. They want to be all of these things to you. And this is what this Two of Coins is saying. But change is coming. No more of the emotional roller coaster ride that goes up and down, because your person is coming back to be consistent and constant in your life in terms of a partner. Let's see what else we need to know. What other messages are coming through, please? Let's see what we need to hear. What do we need to know? Well, this is the Hanging Man, and the Hangman is all about your person wanting to hold on to you and onto this connection. They've had a breakthrough. They've had an epiphany, and they see things now so much clearer than they ever have before. The Hangman is ruled by Pisces. So if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising signs in Pisces, this can be a place of validation if you like to see your astrology signs in the cards, but you don't have to be a Pisces for this reading to work for you. They are collective readings and they are for everyone. It is really more so about the energy of this card and how it relates to the reading. The Hangman is someone who wants to hang on to you because they're stuck on you, like that song. I think it was Lionel Richie. I might have one right. I might have gotten one right the other day as well. But back to the reading. The Hanging Man does tell us that things have been stuck between you and your person for a period of time, and that happens when we are in no contact, when we're in this separation space preparing for union. But this Two of Coins that comes before it tells us that things are about to change and get moving again concerning you and your person, getting this out of the place of stagnation and stalemate and limbo where it has been, and get it moving towards the two of you starting to rebuild what you have with each other. Let's see what else we need to know. What other messages are coming through for the collective, please? Well, this is the Ace of Swords, another card of clarity. Wow, okay, so your person is having major breakthroughs here, guys. Major breakthroughs, major wake-up calls, getting their act together because they can see now with much greater clarity than they ever could before. And that is represented by the eagle that's on that card. Eagles can see very clearly. Also, they're looking at things from a higher perspective. They're looking at them from the perspective of like the 10,000-foot view instead of being enmeshed in all of the drama and chaos that they brought into your life. And they see and understand now that that was not necessary, that they should have worked through their issues before the two of you started spending time together. But the Ace of Swords is also a card of communication, and it tells us that your person is going to initiate this communication with you and get things out of this limbo place and get it moving. Let's see what else we need to know. What other messages are coming through for the collective, please? What does the collective need to hear? This is the Two of Swords. Well, this is also about your person making a decision here, very much supporting that Ace of Swords, which can also be about a decision. But your person has been perhaps blinded and not been able to see the truth and the reality of everything in the past. But that is something that's going to be shifting and changing because they see things now with greater clarity. They've had a breakthrough, and that is the combination of the Hangman and the Ace of Swords. Each one of those cards are about your person waking up and seeing things clearly. The blindfold is coming off because your person has a much greater understanding now of themselves and this connection because they're looking at it through the eyes of this eagle. But as well, the Two of Swords is a card of two-way communication, supporting this ace, telling us your person is going to reach out and communicate with you. But let's see what else we need to know. What other messages are coming through, please? What do we need to hear about this person and this connection? What do we need to know? The Four of Coins. Well, that is very much supporting that Hangman as well. This is about your person wanting to hang on to you and hang on to this connection. They do not want to let you go because you send shivers down their spine, and they want to see you first thing in the morning and the last thing at night because 10, 20, 30, 50 years from now, they still want you by their side. In a general reading, the Four of Coins is about someone who's holding on to their money. And this is how this figure is standing here, holding this coin in front of his heart. And that is what your person wants to do with you. They want to hold on to you and hang on to this connection. They don't want to let you go. But what else I like about the Four of Coins, it is about stability because that is all about the number 4. It has 4 corners. That builds a strong foundation, and being able to build a very strong structure for this relationship to thrive and move forward, I feel is going to be, well, very important for your person as they return and have this fresh start with you. We're looking at the cards on the bottom now, and this Ace of Coins is about your person wanting to begin again. They want to start over. They want to have this fresh start because they see things with much greater clarity now than they ever have. They have an understanding, and this is what they've needed in order to be able to move this relationship to the place of long-term partnership. And that is the energy of that King of Cups. That is also the next card on the bottom. The King of Cups is someone who wants a long-term partner. They desire it and they do whatever is necessary to make it happen. The King of Cups is all about love, feelings and emotions, and being able to share their feelings and emotions with you. This is someone who will be vulnerable, emotionally transparent. This is someone who will let you in. This is someone who will work with you to build a stable foundation for this relationship. And the foundation for this relationship will be love, respect, trust, better communication, the two of you being able to build something beautiful that can last the rest of your lives. Because that is what your person is saying here. When I see myself 10 years from now, I still see you by my side. And I guarantee you that someone's going to post a comment, but what happens 11 years from now? Just kidding, guys, but you never know. Anyway, so this, though, is really more about longevity of this connection. And that is what the King of Cups energy desires. The King of Cups is a water sign, so that is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. We also have the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is really about starting fresh. Oh my God, guys, there are 3 aces on this reading. The Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Coins. That is interesting. What a powerful new beginning is coming to this relationship with your person. Because the Ace of Wands is about being reborn by the fire of the universe, by the fire of spirit, and your person going through the change and transformation that they need to go through in order to be your partner. This is about them doing the work and getting it done and making it happen and doing what they need to do to show back up for you and invest their heart and their soul and everything else that they have into this relationship. Someone who will share everything with you about what is going on in their life. They won't hold back. You will know everything as this person rebuilds this relationship with you, and they're not going to shy away from sharing everything with you about their life. They will tell you everything that they've been through, even why they've given up on love. If they have not talked to you about past relationships that they had that were very hard on them, that were very difficult for them, all of that is going to come pouring out of them as well. Because your person is going to be about total transparency and making sure that you know them. This is about them being truthful, real, and honest with you, because that as well is part of that Ace of Swords. We also have the 10 of Coins. Well, the 10 of Coins is a card of commitment. It is a card of long-term partnership and your person desiring this long-term partnership with you. But what I love about this reading is we have the Ace of Coins, the 4 of Coins, and the 10 of Coins. And those are all cards of stability. Nothing will break this relationship ever again. Nothing that comes in the way of the two of you will break this relationship. The two of you will be able to work through those issues with compromise and better communication. No person is going to be able to come into create conflict or interference in this relationship between you and your person ever again, because your person is going to get rid of the people that have been bad influences in terms of this relationship, because they desire you and they desire this partnership. This is about your person saying, I am committed to love. I am committed to this relationship. I want this partnership with you because we belong together. There is so much earth in this reading today, guys. The 2 of Coins, the 4 of Coins, the Ace of Coins, and the 10. So much more stability being in this relationship for you guys as you move it forward to this powerful commitment, powerful union that comes with that 10 of Coins. But I feel as well, perhaps your person or perhaps you at the moment are focused on financial security and stability. And that is a good thing to focus on, actually, right? Because we all need to have a place to live and food and everything that goes with that, being focused on our physical needs at the moment. But as well with this Ace of Coins being here, if any of you are looking for a new job or considering a new job or changing jobs or getting a promotion, now is a good time for you to throw some feelers out to make that happen, because that is supported here with this Ace of Coins and Ace of Wands. So let's grab some oracle cards now and see what else we need to know for this reading. Let's see what other messages the universe wants to share with us today, please. What do we need to know? What message is coming through from the universe? What do we need to hear? What do we need to know, please? What is coming through? Earth Spirit. Stability. Well, yes, we've been talking about stability throughout this whole reading. Here we have a couple of swans, or a swan couple, and swans mate for life, and they're also the symbol for soulmates and twin flames. This card comes with number 14, if anyone resonates with number 14, although 1 + 4 does equal 5, which is about change, supporting that 2 of Pentacles as well. Change coming to the situation between you and your person. Butterflies on this card representing the transformation that's happening, but also these beautiful globe-looking lights that I wish I knew where we could get some of those, because those are truly beautiful. But this is about your person returning to you, more stable, more emotionally mature. Well, not more emotionally mature, actually emotionally mature. Your person coming back with that emotional maturity and stability that is so necessary and important in these kind of relationships. Well, in any relationship, actually, the person who's going to be able to talk to you about everything, share everything with you, anything that they'd hidden from you before in the past is going to all become part of your lives, because they are going to tell you about it and they are going to share it all with you, the good, the bad, the ugly, all of it. It is about full disclosure, because your person wants to be transparent, but they also want to be the partner that you can trust and depend on. There will be stability in this relationship as the two of you move it forward to this beautiful, powerful partnership that comes with that 10 of coins, because that is about hearth and home. It is about having a future, having a home together, building a home, buying a home, designing a home, and then building it and moving into one of the houses that already exist between the two of you. However, the two of you decide this is about long term. It is about partnership, and it is about your person saying, I was not able to commit in the past, but I have been working through this. I had given up on love, and then you came into my life and you shook things up in a way that I was not expecting. But now that I've been without you for the time that I have not had you in my life, I see and understand that you came along to shake me up the way that you did, because you rocked my world and you have shown me how much better life can be, how much happier life can be, because I know the two of us belong together, and I desire this relationship with you because ultimately, you are the one that I see myself with for the rest of my life. I want to be with you every morning, and I want to be with you every night, because you are the one who has captivated my soul, and I want to spend my life with you. Bluebird happiness. Well, it's Bluebird Spirit. Sorry, guys. Bluebird Spirit happiness. Sorry. So when I get in that place where there's a channel, my logical brain does disconnect for a moment. It's just how it happens. Sorry about that. Bluebird Spirit happiness. And this card also has a beautiful little white unicorn on there that are very magical creatures indeed. This card comes with number 7, if anyone resonates with 7, but that is change. Change with a purpose. Change is happening in this relationship with your person, and it is going to be so much more stable and secure than where it was in the past. And you will see your person being dedicated to that. They will make sure that you feel safe and secure in their love, that you feel safe in this relationship, that you are listened to, that they honor you, that they respect you. Because this is the plan that they're going to make with you as the two of you are rebuilding this very rock solid foundation. So let's see what else we need to know. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today. Let's see what we need to hear. What messages are coming through, please? What do we need to know? Distance. Though we are experiencing life in different locations right now, we are still so connected all the time. Well, that is very true. I do feel that this hourglass on here as well represents that time is of the essence, and your person knows that there's an urgency here. And I do feel that the universe is lighting a fire beneath them to get them moving, especially with 3 aces on the table, guys. 3 aces out of 9 tarot cards. That is insane. What a powerful fresh start, new beginning is happening here. But as well, that Ace of Wands is all about getting it moving and grooving to make something happen, and your person following through to get it out of this place where things have been stagnant between the two of you, so the two of you can start rebuilding this relationship together. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. Alignment. Like a cosmic match made in heaven, we are magically aligned. We fit together so naturally. Well, yes, you do fit together naturally. That is part of that. Your touch sends shivers down my spine. You are aligned with each other. And I do feel that what this is saying is that you are coming into alignment with each other now. And it is about time for your person to start moving here and grooving, because like I said earlier with that hourglass, they recognize that time is of the essence and that they need to start doing something to make something happen between the two of you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. Destiny. Trust that the universe will guide us towards each other, weaving a tapestry of chance meetings and shared experiences that will lead us to our destined connection. And that is how the two of you met. The universe did move things around to allow the two of you to meet to begin with, because that is how the universe works. Weaving a tapestry of chance meetings, allowing the two of you to meet in that moment the two of you first met one another, was orchestrated by the people upstairs, the universe, God, your angels, your spirit guides, or whoever your higher power is. And your person, knowing in that moment that they met you, that something in their life was shifting and changing, although they couldn't believe it, but they knew that it was. And they had given up on love perhaps, but they are working their way back to you now because they know the two of you share something very special, very powerful, and unique with each other. And we have seen that throughout this reading today. And they do desire this love destiny with you that still has to truly unfold in this connection, because you have powerful fresh starts all over this reading that move ultimately towards this long-term partnership. Awakening, another hourglass. I'm going through a spiritual awakening right now. Well, that makes sense with that Ace of Wands, actually. That Ace of Wands is all about a spiritual awakening, but so is the Hangman, being able to see things much clearer. I'm transforming into the person I've chosen to become. And bingo, that is what that King of Cups energy is all about. Your person transforming into this person who's going to be emotionally expressive, who's going to tell you how they love you, who will back that up with their actions as well, and through gifts and tokens of love and affection, about your person being transparent and vulnerable with you, wanting to talk to you about everything, giving you comfort when you need comfort, being supportive when you need support, cherishing your love, cherishing you, cherishing the time that you spend together, because your person can see and understand that they get it now. They have awakened to themselves, to the divine. They are going through this spiritual transformation, and they have definitely awakened to the power of this connection because they're seeing it in a very different way than they have seen it before. They understand, and they want to make their way back to you so the two of you can start over with all of these aces in this reading. But more importantly, find that stability and happiness with each other in this long-term partnership, because the two of you truly are destined for one another for this lifetime. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you. Have a great day, everyone.